Hello YouTube, welcome back. You may notice my voice sounds a bit different. I put the microphone in front of me instead of next to me, and it seems to have made a world of difference. So we'll see how this plays out, shall we? If the sound levels are a bit skew-whiff and you don't like it, let me know. I can bring myself down in the mix, because where it was previously a bit further away, I have added some extra volume to it. A little bit of a boost, if you will. But we'll see what that happens. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, let's get back into the game. If I click on the right screen, we should have control of the DF. Here we go. Of course, because this is the first of the session, let's have a little look around and see what's going on. We seem to have very healthy furniture stockpiles, though they seem to be having a problem with overproduction of barrels. We might need to put a stop to that. Doesn't look like anyone's in there right now making stuff, so that's good. Our gem cutter is, I think, completely up to speed. I think they've cut everything. And we've got to dig up some more stuff before they can actually cut anything else. The water supply is looking healthy. This room here had a purpose. Ah, the military. Oh, wait. I've just remembered. The last session finished with us repelling a goblin siege. However, that was done completely unarmed and probably at the expense of the majority of our population. Here we go. Should we set them moving? Let's see what's happening here. They look like a ragtag bunch. I think there's a lot of wounded here as well. They don't seem to be moving. Let's quickly pause it and turn to Dwarf Therapist and see what the aftermath of last session is. So, we have, read the dwarves, 21 juveniles, 13 on military duty living people, and 3 nobles. Now let's take a look at the health panel and see what that tells us. Okay, so... military status, sort by, can we sort by health? We can sort by health. One person, cog contained lanced, has critical health issues. Apparently he needs recovery. Is that what he needs? Yeah, I think that's right. What else he got over here? What's this? He's thirsty. He's got a poor ability to grasp, poor ability to stand. He has breaks and fractures. Let's see, where's he got? Left hand, left lower arm, right foot. He's got lacerations. Where to? Left hand, left lower arm, right foot. Not good. And other damage, bruises, general bruising. What's this? Movement impaired. Oh, they're just dizzy. Don't really care about that. Nor about thirst. There's plenty of water knocking around. Now the question is, do we continue, or do we stop and start a new fortress? Do we turn to Cryptbeards 4, or do we accept our current fate and try to rebuild from where we left? Actually, if we look at the available skills, we might be able to decide the situation. Let's sort by nothing, not age, nothing. There we go. And then we'll sort by profession. Oh, hang on, current job. Kill. What? There's someone still out there. Hang on a minute. Let's just check to see if there's any goblins left alive. We want orders. No. We want military. Orders, no. Squads, which is S? Yes, squads. And we want to have everybody A, B, C, D, E, F, and G kill from the list. Yeah, look, there's 3 goblins left. A, B, and C. Right, let's get these guys sorted. Enter. Okay, what's going on here? What are our chaps up to? Oh, I think the goblin might be in a cage. Oh, the mayor's been re-elected. Well, I think in times of crisis, politics can often play out in a strange way. What's happening here? Are they actually doing anything, or... Let's check the reports and see what's going on here. The Swords Dwarf Locum Obixcram is fighting. The Swords Dwarf punches the goblin crossbowman in the head with his right hand, bruising the muscle through the troll fur. Death is all around us. I am not upset about this. It looks like he's come to terms with the situation, which is good. Hopefully they'll finish killing the goblins soon enough. Go back to squads. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Kill from list. Excuse me while I have to keep peeking around the microphone to see the keyboard. This is not an optimal setup. We've got to figure out something about this. Okay, magma crabs? Brilliant. Excellent news. There's still 3 goblins. I presume they're in cages. Let's quickly cancel these orders. Pause the game and have a look at the cages here. They're red. We've got a cage trap. What's in it? Nothing. Ah. Oh no, that's his order. I thought that said there's a goblin in the cage, and clearly it's just somebody who's meant to kill a goblin. You know what? Where in the hell are these goblins? Can we zoom to them? Let's quickly go to our squad orders. We'll just select... Well, let's do all the squads again. A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And then we'll kill from the list. And we'll try... Can we zoom to anybody? No, we can't. D, E, F. Let's do that. D, E, F. So nobody's going to kill anyone in particular. It must be here. Let's check to see if the orders have advanced at all. Or the... No, it's still the same guy. You to go to the unit list. Very good, very good. Okay, so Marks dwarves, Swords dwarves. Oh, all the kids are playing. And some of them are playing make-believe. Probably better than real life. Pets, livestock, others. Here we go. Caged prisoner. Oh, they are caged. Hooray! The goblins are in cages. Now, we have a caged goblin situation. We have some wounded and injured. Let's get everyone out of these squads. How do we do this? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Cancel order. Oh. There we go. Everybody's out and about, free to do what they want. Someone's become a clerk, someone's become a ranger. It's all good, but we have to still make the decision. Do we want this to continue? I know I just got a little bit in-depth there and carried on for a while, but, you know, it's always an option to say, no, this crypt-bearding venture has failed. I mean, what do we do with the prisoners? The goblin's just going to stay there in the corridor? Is that how it works? And we're going to need a hospital. There's a lot of work in this recovery, and I think it's going to be probably more economical just to wait for the next migrant wave. Do we have all the tasks covered? I mean, we are creating masterpiece rhinoceros bone bolts. Let's not overlook that. We're still creating masterpiece materials. Dump the goblin into the volcano. Now that seems like a very good idea. Okay. How do we get a goblin in the volcano? That's the question. Let's head up to the surface. Okay, so the lip of the volcano's around here somewhere. Can we just throw the cages in? We can just throw the cages in. Ah, yeah, but if we dump it, I bet they just let the goblins out of the cages. Is that how it works? See, personally, if I start another dungeon, another fortress, I'm leaning towards a whole fresh world gen, and I'm just going to tweak with the parameters to try and get a few more volcanoes. However, that's not really an option for the stream, is it? Nobody wants to watch a dwarf fortress world creation process. It's long and, frankly, somewhat boring. So we'll struggle on for a bit longer here. We're going to attempt to get these goblins in the lava, and then if we get the goblins in the lava and, you know, we can count that as a victory, maybe I'll think about creating one more fortress on this world without using a volcano, because obviously we can't embark on the volcano again. We've already screwed up royally. And this time we're going to militarize, and we're going to militarize early and hard like concrete, with rebar in it, not just normal concrete that bends under pressure. Breaks under pressure, crumbles. Is it pressure? It's not pressure, is it? It's good in compression, but not in tension. It breaks under tension. That's what it does. Oh, I keep banging that microphone, don't I? We're going to have to be careful about that. Okay, so goblins. Goblins in lava. Now, I feel that that's going to be best achieved, mind you, by heading up to our forges, which is... good God, man, where is it? Here it is. Here are the forges. And creating a hole here into the... What the figgins? That's up, that's down. Well, I had that wrong all session. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to channel a hole somewhere in here, put the goblins' cages on it, and then bada boom, bada bing. Ding dong ding. In fact, what we could do is we could just put them stuck on a pedestal. Like, leave one unchanneled piece. Oh, you can't. If you channel the way around it, it'll just collapse. Yeah. Whatever. I think this is getting a little bit too complicated already. We've got to get this pit sorted out. So, where to do the pit? I'm thinking... Can we get... Now, bear with me here, guys. Can we get this pit to fill with lava? Is that a doable deal? Is that something that could happen? I mean, the volcano's right there. It seems easy, doesn't it? It seems like it would be easy. But will it just upwell and overflow? I think it will. How many levels of lava have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, no. 4 levels of lava above. So that's going to provide, what, pressure and pump it up? Easy enough, doubly so if you use pumps. If you branch off the volcano diagonally, it sort of resets the pressure. What? I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, but I mean, it might be fun just to say, dig a tunnel. Let's go down to the... Oh, crackers and cheese. What happened there? Go down a few floors. Bing, bong, bing. Dig over and just see what happens, you know? What's the worst that could happen? We'll lose a miner. I mean, I think we're already fairly committed to seeing this fortress finished imminently. I mean, really, right now, XOX diagonally. Well, oaths a lot. I don't think that's laid any more clarity onto me than I had before. Anyway, where was I? We're going to dump these goblins. Get these goddamn goblins in the lava, and then we can think about setting up a new fortress. That's the deal. It's getting too distracted. Too bogged down in nonsense. Now, how does one do pitting? I know there's a method. I know there's a way, but I don't know it off by heart. Now, yes, filling this pit with lava might be cool. Always designate a pit zone over the edge of the volcano and tell them to pit a goblin. They should lead them there and throw them in. Well, I think Panzerbeard, you have just laid down the most cogent argument for a course of action there. Let's head up to the surface, find our volcano. Here we go. Head up a bit. Okay, so down, down, down. Down, down, down. There's the lava, but we're going to chuck him in from a bit of a height. I think we need to put a little bit of effort into this. We're going to have a ceremonial sort of area, so we'll dig out all this stone here. And is it Z to get rid of ramps? Yeah, get rid of these ramps as best we can. We're going to open up the side of the volcano here. Cool. Okay, let's let them get moving on that. Hopefully we have some miners left. I better check Dwarf Therapist. It's quite likely they're all gone. Mining. Here we go. Who's got mining? Somebody's coughing. A masterpiece rhinoceros bone bolt. Come back when you've created some kind of goblin annihilating instrument. That's when I'm interested. Let's just set everybody to mining. Come on. Come on, peeps. This is it. This is your moment to shine. Boom. Okay. Anyone going to come do the mining? Anyone? Good idea. Meeting zone. Let's build a table if that's on the cards. Yes, we have a table. Pop that there. Must be inside. Well, fuck you, Dwarf Fortress. Outrageous. I can do it as a zone. I know that. This can be the meeting zone. Here, everyone can stand in there. Meeting area M. There we go. We'll leave that alone for a second. Maybe we should de-designate the dining rooms as well. I think the entire focus of this fortress should be on getting rid of these goblins and chucking them in the pit with everybody watching. It only makes sense. Which one of these rooms? One of these chairs round here. Oh, actually, I've already de-designated this. No, I haven't, have I? H, meeting hall?
No. No longer shall dwarves gather here and make merry. In fact, none shall make merry at all, for we bring towards us the end of the fortress.
That's what they're all saying to each other as they're walking around. One of these is the one that makes it a dining room. There it is. Meeting hall?
No, it is not a meeting hall.
Free table? Bing bong bing. Actually, does that mean I didn't do the one up here as well? Probably does, doesn't it? No, I think I've done that one. Yep. It's all good. Okay, so hopefully that would mean the dwarves begin to gather up near the volcano mouth. Here we go. So, who's into digging? Who's into digging? This dog's into digging. No, he's not. He's not interested at all. Come on, I know you're not all incapacitated. There's only a few. Oh no, these are actual corpses. Okay, you're incapacitated. Sure. It's these guys who aren't. You gonna go and meet up at your meeting hall? I think a few of them have. Okay, and now we'll head back up to the top. Oops, a daisy. Got a little bit too far there. Still nobody digging. Oh, a dwarven child is too horrified to drink. That's unfortunate. Certainly there's going to be some deep psychological scars in the dwarven community. Some stories told about Cryptbeards for sure. I mean, these guys repelled a goblin siege utterly unarmed. They came along with their crossbows and their pikes and they went, ha ha ha, we're going to well wreck you dwarves. And what did we do? We caved their skulls in with our bare dwarven fists. Nothing but fury and flesh. Fury and Flesh, that sounds like a film that was made in the 80s, doesn't it? Probably about some kind of barbarian. And his obese sidekick. Oh, we got some eggs! It only took the entire lifespan of the fortress to us to get eggs. But I see the benefit. We're going to take turkeys next time. Hang on, we've paused it again, haven't we? Is anybody going to do digging? Let's go back to Dwarf Therapist and see what's going on here. They've all got it enabled. No, don't take it off. But do it. Maybe I should just... Let's actually disable all other labours. Everyone can only dig. Is that what I have to do to make this happen? Everybody has to be told explicitly that all they may do is the designated task. I think that's the case. I don't think we can let this slide. Boom 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 boom. Ah, it'll take a little while, don't worry. He was a pretty good mechanic. And him. Okay. Commit. Right, nobody's allowed to do anything, right? You're all kids. Good. Okay, let's return to the fortress and see how it's going. Have you started digging yet? Oh. Oh, bloody hell, migrants. Just in time for the ceremony. Okay. Ah, here we go. Now the mining's happening. Now it's happening. Hey. Okay. So. Everybody who can must gather at the gathering zone. Let's make that a little bit larger, shall we? We'll put another meeting zone all up in here. And that can be a meeting area. Good. There's actually an inner meeting area there and an outer meeting area. That's where the nobles can all sit, in the inner meeting area. The VIP zone. It's Vippy. It's very Vippy. So, do we put our new zone over the open pit? Let's say there. We only want 1 square. It can be a pit. No, pit pond is P. Pit pond. Set pit pond information. Is a pit. Yes, it is a pit. And we assign the nobody to it yet. Let's just wait a second. Let's let everybody start gathering. And then when people have started gathering up here properly, we can begin the slaughter. What's going on down here? What are you people doing? Oh, you're dying. Okay, carry on. Carry on. What are you all doing? Maybe I should set it to a burrow. That makes much more sense. Then they'll all have to come there. I'm going down, aren't I? Nope, I'm going up. Am I going anywhere? There we go. Ah, here we go. So, make burrow. Burrow, burrow, burrow. Is that Z? Nope, that's status. Burrows. W? Yes, W. Bonk. Oh, hello. Everything's gone a bit screwy. Add new burrow. Define the burrow. Okay. Burrow's going to be here. There we go. And then... how do we set people to the burrow? Okay, back. Burrow 2. Ah, okay, and then we add citizen to burrow. Ah, excellent. Okay, so everybody can go into the burrow. Yep, is that going to work? Do we have enough room? I think we have. It's going to take a while, even the children, because who wouldn't want their children to have the opportunity to watch a goblin vaporised by hot magma? I know I would feel like a bad parent if I didn't let my children watch somebody be vaporised by lava. Not strictly true, I think I wouldn't feel like a bad parent. Okay, is that everybody? Everybody's here. Good. Okay. Let's see if they head to the burrow. Come on, everybody get to the burrow. Everybody get to the burrow. This isn't it. We must have more population than this. Ah, they're coming. Oh, the bees are getting angry. They're stinging the goats. Okay. So, we've got enough people here now. I think we're going to need to actually free a few up, now that I think about it, because if we don't, no one's going to be able to go and get the goblins. So, we'll just quickly let the broker, fishery worker, and the mayor. Of course, they want a mayor involved in all these ceremonial sacrifices. That's, I mean, it's ceremonial positions. What they're for. Okay. Here we go. I think now is the time. So we say I. We go down to this little thing here and we set the pit pond information, and then we find... we should test it first, actually. I think if we test it with this stray donkey, we'll find out if it works. Here it goes. Okay. Okay, if someone comes and someone's just wandered off. If someone comes and flings the donkey into the... here it comes. Nope. Nope, it was walking of its own accord. Is anyone bringing the donkey? Where is the donkey? Come on. Here it comes. And they flung the donkey into the lava. Donkey is gone. Okay, I think we've tested it long enough. I think we can now move on to goblin killing. And this is, I think, something we can repeat in future fortresses. I'm now getting a thirst for goblin vaporizing. In fact, all naysayers and dissenters can be thrown into the volcano. I love a volcano embark. Let's quickly set... no, that's not clay. Set pit pond information. And we'll go and find our goblins. There's a goblin pikeman. You're going in the fucking pit. You're going in the pit. And you're going in the pit. Are you ready? Let's watch them go. I don't know if I should go down to the lava level or just watch them fall from here. Oh, it's good enough from here. Oh. Oh, it had to rain right in the middle of our ceremony. Well, I think it's only a sign of what would have... Oh, we've missed him. One of them went in. Oh, someone got interrupted by a goblin pikeman. And someone found a dead fishery worker. We've discovered a great magma sea. That's not really relevant. I'm not really interested in that. Where's my goddamn goblin ceremony? What's happening? Good, it's paused. Whew. For a second there, I thought we were not going to see the last two evaporations. Actually, I should probably check the menu and see if they're still alive. Nope, we've got one more caged prisoner, and he's a goblin wrestler. Okay, so one of them's either escaped or been thrown in without us noticing. Come on, bring me a prisoner. What? Why are our miners suddenly discovering raw adamantine? What's happening here? Why are we suddenly now able to see this vast magma sea? Something's not right. Maybe that dwarf just spawned the area in. He went down... Not dwarf, the goblin that we threw in. Maybe he went down there and because he saw stuff, now we know it's there? I don't know. I don't know why we're suddenly seeing raw adamantine. Maybe throwing sacrifices into volcanoes reveals adamantine on the map. I don't know. Perhaps we've been favoured by the gods. Seems possible. They're taking a long time to get this last prisoner up here, aren't they? Oh, here he comes! Look, look, look! There he goes! I tell you what. I'm going to click on him. And we're going to follow him. Let's watch his last few moments as he plummets into the lava. We'll quickly zoom in as well, I think. Look at him go. Goodbye, goblin. And he's gone. Right. Well, let's have a quick look at the reports. No. I don't think that's... I don't think that's actually the goblin. Or are these is that the furthest, oldest report? No. They're the newest reports. Yeah, okay. Well, you see, Super Chaser, I know... you see, now you're casting doubt on my decision to go for another fortress. I mean, we're coming to the end of this recording, so it makes a sweet time for a finishing point. And, you know, if we abandon this fortress and build another one, the fortress will continue of its own accord, and we've left it with the barest accoutrement. It might survive. It won't. But, you know... And also, look at it. Again, we've made a hideous, ugly fortress with no military ability whatsoever. Vulnerable to goblins. Every time they turn up, we're going to get torn apart. Our corpse pile is full. I feel like it could be time for a fresh start. What say ye, chat? Before I finish this video, before I stop recording the YouTube video, let's come to a consensus. Is there going to be another Cryptbeards 3, or are we moving on to Cryptbeards 4? What's happening here? I mean, I'm fairly easy either way. I don't mind abandoning this particular place because, look, it's full of dwarven children experiencing emotional shock because I've forced them to repeatedly walk past the corpses of their fellow friends and family and watch me throw goblins into lava. So, you know, it's not the nicest place. It's going to need some real serious triage and attention to get fixed. But equally, starting a new fortress... So I see Panzerbeard and Base on Mars both keen for a new fortress. I think that's what's going to happen now. YouTubers, thank you for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure, but this is the end of Cryptbeards 3. Say goodbye, Cryptbeards. Let's do it all right. Let's do it proper. Retire the fortress. There we go. Really retire? All active saves will be deleted. Yes or no? Yes. There we go, we're ending the game. Thank you for watching, YouTubers. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Bye.